Hi guys, main video for the group and the video that I'm going to email out to everyone. We had a successful launch. It was so good. I'm very tired, exhausted. It's 3 a.m. so there was a lot of work. I knew it was going to be a long day. I knew it was going to be like that because, even if there isn't problems, I felt like I wanted to help every single member. Um, silly silly me, I thought that the coupon code was actually automatic. It wasn't. So there was about 100 people that I had to add the 5% discount for. So that's fine, not a problem. That's sorted now. And people just like to talk. They like to chat on Skype as well. I actually, during today, I had a call going with about 5 or 6 people, so those guys were really helpful. They're just normal members helping me out, telling me member problems. They helped on the group as well. Even if you weren't one of those people on Skype, you weren't in a Skype call, people on the Facebook group were helping each other. Some of the admins were helping each other, and in the chat group as well, you guys were helping each other. So that's really great. As for the launch itself, it went amazingly smooth. The biggest fears for me was the cron paying out every hour. So I did attempt to do it every 1 hour. And what happened was it was paying, but there was a slight delay and there was a little bit of lag on the site. So we said, what about, I said to my programmer, just every 3 hours, can we just change it? I mean, I'm sure they won't mind too much. And what we did was we did that, and we're trying to cancel pointless email notifications. So when you repurchase a pack every single time, you don't want to get emails like that all day. If you purchase, because if you're being paid every 3 hours, you're going to be repurchasing a lot. And the thing is, you don't want to get an email every time you buy a $2 red pack, and it just clogs up the system. So it's sending hundreds of emails. So every 3 hours, emails for only important stuff. And the site is going to be absolutely fine because of that now, and we won't ever have to worry. I've upgraded the hosting as well. That was done before the launch, just wanted to be safe. I've wrote this stuff down. There's so much to talk about. The advertising today, where do these people come from? Just so much advertising sold. I couldn't believe the amount of advertising. It's like they were just waiting for it to launch and then they just jumped on. We had one of our highest days in terms of members, which was going to happen anyway. The discount, the 5% discount, you do have to type in a code. It's launch day in capitals. That's the code. You can still, if you haven't deposited or you're not available today, it's still going to go on until 5 p.m. I suppose it is Wednesday already now, so 5 p.m. So you've probably got about maybe 15 hours from me posting this. By the time I get around to posting it, it'll probably be about 14 hours. But 5 p.m. tomorrow, Greenwich Mean Time, and that's when it ends. So you've still got time, perfectly fine. If you're one of these unfortunate people that can't get on the site, I'm trying to help you guys. There's maybe 3 people at the moment. I'm trying to get on the site because they can't get on it. Everyone else, it seems to be smooth. Commission was another thing I was fearing so badly, but again, thankfully, the most important things have worked well. Commission disperses in 3 levels, perfectly fine, amazing. Slight problem with the repurchase balance. You can see a balance in the top left of your account, and then when you go to purchase, you can see half of that. That's because that's your cash balance. You can't see your repurchase balance at the moment. I've told my programmer he's going to work on this immediately. I said to him it's very important to get that done because people are going to be getting their repurchase balance now. So they need to see their repurchase balance. So that has to be done as soon as possible. Hopefully tomorrow. That's one of the things. What else have we got? Just got so much stuff right now. There's no membership fees. People that ask about membership fees, no membership fees. There won't ever need to be. This program doesn't need it at all. So forget that. Surfing, not now. Not now. Surfing is something that you should have to do, but no, not now. There's no point. Let's get through the first couple of months first, then we'll see about the surfing. I don't want you guys to have to worry about that. I don't want surfing to be something that that you have to do. So no surfing, no memberships. Bitcoin, if you want to send with Bitcoin, a couple of people have sent some Bitcoin transactions. They haven't emailed, they haven't messaged, they've done nothing. You two, I think it's two of you, you need to contact me as soon as possible, because that's your money. I need to know your username. So if you're going to do a Bitcoin transaction, get me online first. I'm online all the time. You can just talk to me whenever you want. Get me online first. Say you're going to send a Bitcoin transaction, or afterwards just leave me a message. Say this is my username, there's the transaction, and I'll have it added to your account instantly for you. All the other processors are instant deposits. Should have no problems. Had no problems today. All the deposits were instant. So again, that's the third thing that was a little bit of a worry, but it worked perfectly. So happy about that. Withdrawals are all manual. I'm not taking the risk of somehow somebody adding a fake deposit to their account and it being withdrawn, because it's automatically sent to them. So it's going to be manual. I can handle it. Don't worry. I'm a trooper. The bonus winners from the poll task that we had, it was just a bit of fun. Some people said it was a bit lame and a bit silly. It was just a bit of fun to get everyone working together, and they certainly did. We had people had hundreds of votes, and they got loads of people in the group. I can only imagine how many people that attracted. It was fun. People were sharing the poll on their wall, and it just advertised pack everywhere because of this competition. And the top prize was $100, so it was just a bit of fun, and it was good advertising. So those winners will be credited with their accounts. The winners, I haven't actually checked yet, but I'll be posting their usernames in the email that I'm going to be sending. So they're the winners. That task is over. There's a bit of a gap between the top 5 anyway, so it was pretty obvious yesterday who was going to win. Bonuses in the group in future, yes. Let's give the site a bit of time to settle. Then we'll start something again. I really love the idea of having sort of a random prize that we can do every so often when we've got quite a bit of reserve funds and we're doing well. Not being stupid and saying free money, just post your username below. It doesn't work like that. If we've got some excess money, we're having some good times. If I'm doing well in my personal life, what's $100 to some random guy that it might mean so much to? I mean, the last 3 winners of the bonuses, it's really helped them. We had someone who had the default ref link. He got about, I think, 30 or 40 people under him in all 3 levels, so that's fine. Changing sponsors, no, not a chance. Not now that we've launched. You cannot change your sponsor at all. Creating another account, let's be honest, when somebody says about creating another account, you can't do it, but if they're sincerely, you can see that they want to sign up a family member, then if you come to me and ask me, yes, I'll allow you to do it. It's a flick of a switch, it can be done. But if I turn it on constantly, people are just going to abuse that, and they'll just get people to sign up, and I don't know why, to create fake accounts, whatever. So no, unless you come to me and you have a conversation. I'm willing to bend the rules. If you just come to me, speak to me, give me a call on Skype. A couple of you guys can't get on the site right now. I'm really trying my best to get you on the site. There's about 3 people cannot get on the site. I'm trying my best to get you on it. I really am. You say that it either takes you back to the home page. There should be a skip ad thing at the top. You just click that and you wait. If nothing happens, you reopen pack in a different tab, and it should take you to your back office. That's one solution. If not, try another browser. Clear your cookies. Press F5. Just keep trying different things. I really am trying my best. But talk to me, and we'll see if we can work that out. But overall, an amazing launch. I'm so happy. I just want to go to sleep now and chill out. It's been a great day. You've all been so helpful. It's a really friendly group. You've all been so good. Great day, amazing day. The growth is going to be, and the advertising again, ridiculous sales. I don't understand it. People are just, A lot of these people I've seen on different sites. There's a guy called Ryan who does training videos. He's all over. I think he's purchased so much on our site now, and other people that I've noticed. But yeah, it's just crazy. Everyone seems to be adding their own sites and things. There's a lot of good rev shows out at the moment, and people have been asking me, why should we pick Primeadclub? What's special about it? To be honest, there isn't much special about it than some of these other sites. I'm not going to name sites, but there's so much competition. What I can do with Pack is I can add new ideas. I am adventurous. I am looking to bring ideas to the site. I'm not going to give you any crap and say that I've got property, or I do forex. I don't do forex. Never done forex in my life, so I'm not going to try and blag that one for sure. I do have a job that I get commission. I haven't given up my day job for this, believe it or not, but I work around it and it's perfectly fine. Even today I did my normal job, which involves quite a bit of work, about 3 or 4 hours a day, but I worked around it. And this is going to be my life now for years to come. Making this site as big as it can, spending on it, finding ways for it to make money, not being too ambitious, saying I'm going to do forex and I'm going to do this and that. I want to keep it simple. A lot can be done with a site with big traffic. It's just going to take a little bit of innovation, some ideas. A lot of you talk to me on Skype, and that's fine. I've got time for all of you. There are times where I have to say, sorry, I've really got to go. There are times where it seems like I'm not listening to you guys. I am listening. I'm quite good at listening and doing other stuff. But if you ever want to talk to me on Skype, you can add me. It's nathan.gordon23, and if you go to my wall, you can see that on the left hand side in the description, I think, or you might be able to see the group. I'm not quite sure. I'll pin this video. I think it should stay here for the first couple of weeks. Payment proof, if you want to post it in the group, you can do. There's a giant spider on my ceiling right now, but it's okay, it's fine. I've got a fear of spiders, but I'll just remain calm. So yeah, if you I'm just really distracted. If you want to post payment proof, that would really help. A few of you have done it already. We had a lot in Bitcoin, crazy amount. But yes, posting payment proofs, that's fantastic. It really helps. I'll be honest, I think this site is going to be amazing. I've got ideas for it. You guys are amazing. You're promoting it really well. Let's keep doing that. It's launch day, but this is where it starts. We're going to have a great journey. It's going to be a great site. I've never done a site before. Some people say I'm too young to be doing a site. I don't know what I'm doing. I've launched a site today and there's been minimal problems. Maybe one that was my own fault for saying that the bonus was automatically added when it wasn't. You need a code. Apart from that, smooth launch. In fact, because of that, and because of the problems that could have happened that have been fine, like for example the dispersing of earnings and commission, nothing's going to go wrong now. I mean, these are big problems. Our script is fantastic. I wasn't skeptical about the to go soft script, but I just didn't know how it was going to handle, and upgrading our hosting as well. Wasn't too convinced on the hosting because I was told it was amazing, but again, you just never know. But it's been fantastic. Perfect launch. Thank you very much. If you guys need anything, message me. If you see anything on the site that you want changed, message me. Post a comment. I'm always on the group. I'm always reading. I'm everywhere. Even when the site gets big, I'll be online all the time. So message me. I'll always have time for everyone. Skype, Facebook, Powtalk, whatever. Just let me know. If you've got ideas, let me know your ideas. Take them on board. And let's make this site something very special. This isn't a site where I'm not looking to. I don't care who joins. If it's somebody who wants to invest $1,000, fine. Somebody wants to put in $3,000, which we've had, fine. If somebody wants to put in $2, they're just as important as the $3,000 people. It just is important. You can laugh at that and say you're not going to get anywhere like that. You know, you need the big people, you need the big players. I don't need the big players. I know what I'm doing. I know how to manage these funds. I know what to do to take PAC to the next level, and every single person is important. So it's that simple. So yeah, there we go. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for helping today, everyone, and my programmer who I shouted at a little bit today. Sorry about that. No, I didn't shout. I was just frustrated. I was like, oh, you know, I messed up with the code. But no, my programmer's done a great job. I know that he will be watching this video, most likely. So thank you. You've done really well. You've done a great job with the site. I don't give you enough credit, and I'm sorry for sulking, but thank you. You've been great, and the members too. So thank you very much, guys. I'm going to sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. Leave me a message for anything at all, even just to ask a question, and I'll see you guys in the next video.